Well, I'm at the Curtis Culwell Center in Garland, Texas, and this venue is of some note, folks, because back in January, shortly after the Charlie Hebdo massacre, in which illustrators and editors lost their lives to some terrorists, the Council on Islamic American Relations inexplicably held a Stand with the Prophet conference here. Well, that didn't go over well with a lot of folks, including 2,000 people who came out here to protest. As well, the American Freedom Defense Institute announced it was going to have a Draw Muhammad contest. And later on today, we're going to find out who the artist is that wins that first prize of $10,000 US. Ain't freedom of speech a wonderful thing?
I wish the world were free enough so that people could draw cartoons of anybody and not get killed. But as we saw in France recently, quite a few were simply gunned down because somebody drew a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad. And that's not as bad as putting an image of Jesus Christ in a jar of piss, which I, as a Christian and a Catholic, seriously object to, but I will not, of course, go around killing people for that.
What is your opinion of the fact that most of the mainstream media refuse to republish those cartoons? Is that, in a way, giving credence to might makes right?
It is really a clear message that they care more for offending this ideology and these people than they do for standing up for the victims of what happened. And whether that's Muslim or non-Muslim, it does not matter. We should stand up for all victims of this ideology.
And so I just think that we should stand up to this threat because they're trying to change our way of life. They're trying to tell us what to do, what we can or can't draw, and they can't.
Let me just say something about myself. They mentioned I have a Muslim background, but the problem with even moderate Muslims, I was raised in the Bronx by Albanian Muslim parents, is that the poison of misogyny and Jew hatred gets everyone. I don't care how decent they are, even in the Western Europe, in American Europe. So just in terms of even the misogyny, I don't know of one female in my generation who wasn't beaten by their husbands. In terms of drawing Muhammad, I've drawn him about maybe two dozen times over the years. The first time I drew him was after the Danish cartoonists. I never set out to draw Muhammad. I don't think the Danish cartoonists ever set out to draw Muhammad. It's just the point that we can't, quote-unquote, draw Muhammad. Therefore, what do we do naturally? We draw Muhammad, especially as Westerners, as Americans.
Your statement, my statement, the statement of every single person present in this room here tonight is very clear. We will never allow barbarism. We will never allow Islam to rob us of our freedom of speech. Never. Muhammad's followers fight us with bloodbaths. But today here in Garland, we fight them with humor. Because bloodbaths enslave, while humor liberates.
That's right.
This is only offensive because Muslims have made it offensive. Right. This is only something, as Geert Wilders said, that needs armed guards because Muslims will kill you for drawing Muhammad. And you see, step by step by step, we're ending up going in the direction of accepting Islamic law. And every Western media outlet that refused to publish the Muhammad cartoons was accepting Islamic blasphemy law.
We refuse to allow jihadists
to dictate what we can and cannot say. That is the point of this conference. That is the point of freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is the foundation of a free society.
There's somebody shot out there, there's possible explosives, you just heard that.
Need everybody to remain calm, be kind of orderly. We're going to take you to the auditorium a little further away from the front of this building, all right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I heard, I didn't see. Could have been firecrackers. Could have been AK-47, I don't know.
You said it sounded like one.
It sounded like one?
How would you know what it sounds like?
Well, because I have one.
Okay.
They said get back in the building. Get back in the building.
Either of you expect this? I mean, there was a huge police presence outside the venue. There was no organized protest about the conference. Did this cross your mind that this could happen?
Yes, it did. And again, par for the course. It's what you would expect in dealing with this type of madness. These are insane people. And if we are passive, if we are not bold and deal with this, identify the enemy, and take the fight to the enemy, not just sit back and be intimidated and go, I can't have another conference. Well, there might be a couple of crazy Muslims. That gives us clarity.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, guys, come on. Gotta get on in.
A ver si alcanzas a ver algo.
Thank you.
Hey, I need you guys over here, please. I'm trying to get this done. All you guys, my guys are going to take you to your cars. I need you to get into your cars and drive out the same way you came.
Well, it would appear that the tentacles of radical Islam extend even deep into the heart of Texas. What began as an exhibition of free speech ended in a hail of bullets. But consider this. The gunmen who carried out this atrocity are dead. Those cartoons poking fun at a vile ideology, they'll live forever. From Garland, Texas, I'm David Menzies for TheRebel.media.